2 year surgiversary was the 14th of December. I didn't do an update video because we're all very aware what happened December 14th of this year. The tragedy, with 26 people were gunned down, 20 children, 20 babies. So I wasn't in a video making mood that day. And that whole weekend, it was a rough one. And then today is a rough day because my cousin, she would have been 30 today. If you watched my history of videos, you know who that is. But I'm just happy that I've known her for 28 years, 28 of her short years. So I've known her all my life. Well, all of her life. What else? Okay, 2 year surgiversary. I had surgery December 14, 2010. My weight the day of surgery was 235 pounds. My highest recorded weight was 264, 260. I can find a 260 Weight Watchers thing, but I can't find a 264 one. But 260, since that's the one I have in my possession right now. So, my weight today, 158.0. So, yeah, I'm up. But considering that my mind has been all over the place and my diet has been all over the place, as the mind goes, so does, the saying. But I got really, really, really sick. I think for the first time ever, I dumped on Friday into Saturday. Because I ate really bad Friday, a bunch of fried food and a bunch of junk. Saturday morning, Saturday morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I got really, really, really sick. I haven't vomited since probably like April of 2011. I had violent vomiting. My stomach just kept contracting. Things just kept coming up. I went to the bathroom, no lie, like 20 times. Like, yeah, it was pretty bad. So my stomach was sore. I was queasy. I had a headache. So yeah. So be careful what you pray for, because I prayed. It might be trivial to some people, but I prayed for me to come out of this, like eating this bad food and this non-healthy food, going back to fried food, and that worked, because that scared the bejesus out of me, and it did not feel good. So for people who done more than once, more power to you, because that right there, that sent me back on the right track. So yeah, because just a couple of days ago, I had got up to 162. Yes. Last week I was 159, and I went up to 162, eating crazy, ridiculous. So now I'm back to 158. So I know now that I got the bejesus scared out of me, I should jump back down to the 140s. Because I'm not even tempted by junk food anymore at this point. I'm not tempted by anything fried, or it's just not appealing to me. So yeah, that works. So he answers prayers. If it might seem trivial to some people, but hey, it worked for me. So yeah, I'm on my way back down. So when I make my video for the wrap up for the end of the year, I will record and let you know my weight then. 2 years. Be careful. 2012 was very nothing exciting happened. And I think that might be the blessing. I was like, oh, 2012 was so boring, nothing happened. I did reach my goal in the springtime, one goal. Now I want to go smaller than that. I got down to 143. I documented that when I did the Sacred Heart Diet. So that was great. But other than that, 2012 was pretty uneventful, and 2011 was such an epic year for me. It started off very low, being close to death, and then going back into the hospital, and then coming out of the hospital, my cousin dying, and then within a month my aunt dying. And then that was all happened in the winter. So the first quarter of 2011 was a mess. The last 3 quarters, that spring, summer, and winter, was the bomb, the best. So it was the worst, best year. It was more good than bad. It was just 2011 it was just so much going on in 2011. That's why I came to 2012. I was like, yeah, I got this something. But in 2012, I was really pushing forward for some things, and none of them worked out. As far as new job, moving to another state, none of that happened. So 2012, I felt kind of defeated, and that's what I kind of like this summer. So many things were supposed to happen by my birthday, so that's when I really just started eating crazy since my birthday weekend. I was like, okay, it didn't work out, but maybe it's not that time yet for those things to come. Maybe it's not time to change jobs yet. Maybe it's not time to move again yet. So yeah, but as far as weight goes, I still get compliments, which are great. But maintenance can be boring, so you have to find some new things to mix it up. I don't like running, but I've taken up jogging just because but I'm going to drop it again because every time I jog, my knee hurts. So I'm like, it's not worth it to me. So I'm just going to go keep doing what I've been doing. Haven't been consistent with my food. My food has been all over the place up until, like I said, till yesterday, because today is Sunday, December 23rd. Yeah, a couple days before Christmas. Sasha's 30th birthday would have been. Um, but I have been consistent with my exercise. I exercise still. I love to exercise. Thank God. No telling what my weight would have been. But I'm consistent with my exercise. I'm consistent with my vitamins. I'm on those. I'm on that. Just my food has been off. So that's what's been going on. What lessons have I learned? Oh, well, I just talked about. I'm trying to stay. I don't know. Second year, I'm used to this body now. It's great, but now I'm back to dealing with the same issues I was dealing with pre-surgery. So beware, because the first year, like it's all about your weight. The first year you're on the weight post-op, it's all about your weight. It's like you're on this like cloud, and like nothing can bring you down. But now that I'm normal out, I'm getting used to this body and everything. So I forgot what I just said, but I just wanted to show my face. Everybody else is still putting their videos out there. I'm doing better. My granddad is sick now, so on my dad's side, so I don't know. Winter's just not good for me. Winters have not been good. The past few winters have been not so nice. Except for 2011. Well, that little part of end of fall, we wanted to winter. That part was good. But I'm ready for 2013. I'm ready to do some things. I'm ready to get back to the community more. Document what I eat now. Like when I'm on, what I actually eat. I can eat the same things over and over again and not get bored. I know a lot of people, they have to have a lot of variety of food. For me, I can eat the same thing week after week, and that works for me because I eat the same breakfast. Even though I was off, I was still consistent with eating my breakfast during the work week. So I can eat the same thing time after time after time again, and that's fine with me. So my advice for anybody who's rolling into your second year, be prepared for it to level off and pursue other goals outside of weight, because the first year is all about your weight, really. So be ready to tackle the stuff you were dealing with before you had weight loss issues, before you had the surgery. Like for me, it was career, relationship, social, traveling, money, lack of money, I should say. So now I'm back dealing with those issues. Unless I hit the lottery. But that's about it. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for all the comments and the uplifting comments and the prayers. I needed it. Thank you. It was felt. Now I'm out there continuing praying for my people, for the believers. I'm praying for you all. Please believe, I really do. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you can hear me okay. Peace. Oh, Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. But Merry Christmas. Yeah. Well, I'll be back on for New Year. Hopefully. Peace. Bye. My 10th out of body shot. My problem areas are my back. My whole back. I want to get some lipo and some uplift in my underarm boobs, but those are my only my big problem. If I can get that taken care of, I'll be good with everything else. Let's see what you can see. So you can see this side has more. My muscles, but it's still a lot of excess skin there. You can see the muscles inside a little bit.